Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. And today we'll be talking about a very interesting concept of sales funnels. Like it is not a concept, but it is related to sales funnel and it will help you a lot in your business. And it is about the sales funnel building process with the workflow that I or many other entrepreneurs who are creating sales funnel they personally use it to create multi-million dollar sales funnel. So today I'll be talking about the step-by-step funnel creation process and how you can go about doing it. Okay, so this is how Russell Brunson creates all of his funnels. So I was watching one of his videos and he was talking about how to create funnels step by step. And he said that he was receiving many questions like, how do I go about it from people? How do I go about doing this? This is very overwhelming. This is a very long process. How do we structure it? So Russell Brunson created a specialized video on how he and his team does sales funnel, how they create them step by step, and he has given the complete workflow process. And since he has generated millions of dollars using this strategy, it is very obvious that we can implement this in our business to grow it and build sales funnels which will make millions of dollars in the long run. Okay, so before even jumping onto the sales funnel steps, we have to get some things out of the way, and this is the pre-funnel build checklist. So basically, before even logging into the software, the funnel building software like ClickFunnels, we'll have to get some things done and basically check them before we are jumping onto the software. So these are the 5 things that we need to worry about even before building the actual funnel, designing the process. So having a good offer is very crucial. Without a good offer, your funnel will basically fail, and these 5 components are the most important. Your design doesn't matter, these 5 things matter the most. Second is the sales message with headlines. So now you'll have to get all of your copy done. We'll go more into the process, but these 5 things have to be kept in mind no matter what type of funnel that you are creating. Free and paid traffic source. So you should have all your traffic sources figured out from the beginning, so that you don't struggle with getting traffic to your website and getting some traction, getting some feedback. Now, proven sales funnel layout. So in my book Funnelology A to Z, I have written down all the different types of funnels that you can use, whether you want to generate leads, whether you want to get sales, whether you want to help someone get into your coaching program. It is very easy to learn that. And plan fulfillment. So how will you go about fulfilling whatever products or service that you are selling? How will you get it into the hands of the customer? How you will ship it if you have physical products, and if you have digital products, will you have a membership site to do your video content? So you need to have these 5 things figured out even before you start designing the funnel. Okay, so the first step in sales funnel building process is copywriting. We would have to first define and create our ideal target audience persona even before we begin to write the marketing assets. So even before you go about writing anything else, you'll have to first define your target audience. You'll have to pinpoint whom you are going to serve so that you can tailor your marketing message according to it. Now, copywriting includes writing of sales message, content, and social media post captions. Actually, there are many other components like email sequences, but we won't go very in depth into this video. I'll create another video if you want. Now we have to get the first draft out of the door as soon as possible. Optimize as you get more feedback from the market. So many people think that they need to get the perfect sales funnel built right from the beginning, but it is the wrong approach. The right approach is like create the first draft of your marketing copy as soon as possible, and then start tweaking and optimizing as you start getting feedback from the market. Now don't skip the first part of this step. As I said, you will have to have a detailed audience persona written out so that you can tailor your marketing message according to it. So the second step is the wireframing or layout. Now, second step is about deciding which funnel to choose and which pages to include. So this should depend upon your products and service and the goal that you want to fulfill from the funnel. So if you are about generating leads, then you will have to use lead funnels. If you want to sell an info product, then you will have a product launch funnel. There are many different types, but there are 4 main funnel types according to the goal that you want to achieve with the funnel. So the first one is lead funnels, which is basically to generate leads. Second is the buyer funnels. So buyer funnels means basically you are selling a front end offer like a physical product or an ebook or any kind of digital product which is low in price. Now, event funnels are all about webinars and live events or workshops that you have in your program. It is all about like having a one-on-one conversation, one-on-many. You're teaching something to someone over a weekend on a Zoom call or maybe a webinar, some kind of anything like that. So other funnels include miscellaneous like product launch funnel, hero funnel. That those are not very important, so we won't concentrate on the fourth one. So the third step is the design. So third step is designing the actual pages and putting your branding colors. Now you'll have to choose the colors either using color psychology or your existing branding. So if you already have a brand online, you have got all your colors sorted, then you can apply that. If you don't, you can always make use of color psychology if you want. There are some colors that help you with certain brand values that you want to communicate with your audience. Now, don't think that you have to create the perfect design, just create decent designs which get the work done. And here's a fun fact: $1 million sales funnels usually have ugly designs, and I have heard this from Russell Brunson from himself, who has generated millions of dollars. He always says that you don't need to have the best design in the world to rock your funnels, make it successful. Even the ugliest ones, those who only have white and black background or something like that, they always tend to perform better than the fancy looking ones. And so we'll go to the fourth step. The fourth step is integration. This is the technical side of sales funnels, which most people hate, including me. I admit that. And here, but here you will add domains, payment processors, and other stuff. Now, this is mostly technical side of things. You can actually outsource it on Fiverr to someone for $5 or something. But if you want, you can also go to YouTube to watch some videos regarding these. There are some videos by creators who have done an excellent job in explaining these processes to people who are not tech friendly, and that will help you obviously. Now the fifth step is the product setup. Now it is all about uploading your product and setting it up. The step is basically important if you are selling a digital product like an ebook or a video course. You'll have to get all your recordings onto the platform which you are building your sales funnel on. But if you are selling physical products, then it should be all about updating your inventory. So whoever is doing the shipping and handling part of your physical products, you will have to inform them and everything else. Sixth step is the email and follow-up sequences. Now, if you have done writing your email sequences in the first step that we talked about, copywriting, then you can start automating them in this step. The first 7 days should be a daily soap opera email sequences and then Seinfeld email sequences. So I have not talked about these two email sequences, but these are very important. I'll actually go about I'll upload a document about talking about the soap opera email sequence as well as the Seinfeld email sequence. It can help you nurture your email list and build better relationship with them. And remember that follow-up funnels make more money than the actual funnels. In the last video, I talked about having a back-end funnel, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Most people make money in the back-end and not on the front end. So keep this thing in mind that this is a very important step. Now, since you have watched the video till the complete end, I want to give you a free gift. So I've created an ebook on how to create a lead magnet so that you can start growing your email list. And I've written out 25 different lead magnet ideas, no matter what industry you are in, no matter what customers you are trying to serve. This book will help you create a freebie that you can get out in the market and start building your email list like this, because it is very important to have an email list. Because Instagram is shutting down accounts, Facebook is suspending ad accounts, then YouTube is suspending YouTube channels. It is very uncertain world. Hence, we need to have an email list that we own, so that we can communicate with them, sell our products later down the line. If anything else happens, we can obviously inform them. So this is the end of the video.